Welcome back to our Hagglethorn Hollow unboxing video, take 2. We have sorted out everything in the first 3 boxes that we've opened, and we are going to discover the mystery of where the third piece of the inn is. That's very important. Just a reminder, Hagglethorn Hollow is a product of Tabletop Troubadours, produced by Johnny Fraser Allen. We ready to go?
We're ready to go. Let's get started. Whew. That was quite the effort. We even got the little add-on statues, which came with it out. Those are going to be really fun.
Those were from the stretch goals.
Right, yes. And we've got everything now out on the table. All the boxes are totally empty. As you can see, it's a big pile here. It really is Christmas time.
So what we're going to do is go through and find any of the things that are duplicates and set them to the side so that we have a little room to work with.
All right, and
We'll be right back.
here we go. All right, we're back with all the pieces that we have not yet opened. We are excited.
Da-da-da.
And let's go ahead and have you choose one, crack one open, and let's do it.
All right. Let's see. We'll save the little ones for last. So you go over there. We'll do something big. This is the biggest one I see.
All right, we're hitting the biggest boy possible.
This is the Chieftain's hall roof.
Excellent.
There really didn't need to be a pause between Chieftains and hall, but whatever.
All right, same as the packaging last time. Looks like 2 sandwich styrofoam pieces.
And all that effort cleaning up the styrofoam last time.
That's right.
Upside down. Can't win them all.
Beautiful.
Look at this circular tower rooftop. If you haven't figured it out, I love circles. They make things happy. This appears to have been put in when it was a little bit wet. Oh, still sticky.
Huh.
Yeah, we're gonna need to be careful with that. So the way they did these, how they got the darknesses, it's a wood stain. So apparently when they packaged this baby, it wasn't 100% dry, and so it got tacky.
All right, but is it just on the bottom there? A little bit tacky there.
Yeah, it feels like it's just on the bottom. However, it does leave a residue, so we might want to get a wet rag and wipe that up first.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Feeling the piece just to make sure that we're good on the tackiness.
Yeah, everything else is fine, but that spot needs some friendly help. So we're gonna take a tiny break and take care of that.
All right.
Okay, so back to the Chieftain's hut, or Chieftain's hall rooftop. So we had the issue with a little bit of the wood stain that they originally put on was still tacky. It came off pretty easily with, well, most of it came off with a little bit of dish soap and a paper towel that was damp. It looks like it didn't pull off any of the real paint, so that's good. A little bit of paper towel residue left because I couldn't get all of it off right now, but we can always fiddle with that later. I will say there are still a few bits on this particular piece that do feel still just minorly tacky. Not too many, but I'm going to probably go over this and spray it with a matte top coat anyway, just to keep it safe a little better.
Alrighty, sounds good. Let's go ahead and check the full piece out. Give me that top of that tower there. That looks really cool.
Oh, I looked right into the light. I see the light.
I want to see these little gargoyle guys. Very cool.
They look like llamas.
They do kind of look like llamas.
I choose to believe they are llamas. The llama is now the mascot of Hagglethorn Hollow Town for me.
Excellent. All right.
You can see the little, where the trapdoor comes up.
And where are we looking? Where does this would fit, you think?
That is very irritating. I think this would probably go on the tower one.
Okay.
No. This won't fit on the tower one. This will go on this one. The medium piece.
All right.
Is it the medium piece?
That is the, I believe that's the storefront.
I don't know, but this tackiness is really annoying.
All right.
Maybe I should just go wash my hands. Maybe that'll help.
All
We
right.
are doing the Longhouse roof.
All right, excellent. Let's check it out.
Hey, perfect time to switch sides.
I am excited to see this one.
I hope we don't run into any more of the strange tackiness.
All right, well, we've already opened in part 1. Go ahead and check that video out if you guys are looking to see us unbox the entirety of Hagglethorn Hollow, if you haven't already checked it out.
Nothing's gonna fall, is it?
I think we're good.
I'm gonna give you this styrofoam instead of taking that. Oh, you did. Okay.
Whew,
Alright.
that is a big, intricate piece.
Oh, it's so pretty. Can I have my box back, please?
All right, and this was the Longbowman's house, right?
No, the Longhouse.
Longhouse. So this could
It is,
be
in fact, a Longhouse. Sorry.
indeed.
Bad joke.
So it looks like this one's a very intricate piece with
Ooh,
some.
the arch.
Yeah, that's really cool. It almost makes me think of like a.
Stucco. That's the
Oh,
word I was looking for.
yeah, this stone right here. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, the stucco.
Yeah, stucco on the house. Yeah.
That took a long time to remember.
There's a lot of doors on this one. Looks like this is.
Windows, dear.
Oh, those are windows.
Yeah, these are windows.
Oh, okay. And these right here,
Windows.
also windows. There's
That's
a door
a
though.
That is, in fact, a
That's what I was looking at. There we go. All right, and they
This
got.
can be a double door. Like, it's both a window and a door.
All right, so they got like a guard door where the guy can look out and
Door here. Yeah, it's a lot of windows, but the chimney is the main part.
see it from the top. I really like that kind of rib-like texture that goes down the whole of it. That's very cool.
All right, we'll set this guy aside for now.
Excellent.
All right, next one. What do we got? What are you? We have the Guild Hall Roof and Chimney.
All right, let's check it out. Guild Hall Roof and Chimney unboxing.
Oh, it's 2 pieces. Okay. Ooh, it's another tower. Love towers.
A very cool piece. Okay, so this one is very much a roof.
Yes. I don't see it. I do see a door, so you could put it on the ground floor and say that somebody could go up there if they really wanted.
See the inside that tower there. So I got a hatch there inside the tower, and there's a little board right here that kind of goes to the tower, like you're climbing up into it.
Actually, I think that's supposed to be a prop, but
like it's gonna fall over.
I mean, an assassin could climb that and then climb from here to here to here and then.
Right on in. That's right. And there's, I know there's some smaller roofs that go on top of this tower here,
Dum,
which we
Dum.
might have one right here to check out.
All right, first and foremost, let's move this. We'll set that down. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like a little hat.
All right, that looks very wizardly. That little tip right there.
Yeah, this is most definitely a roof. Like, I mean, I suppose you could imagine that could be a door if you really wanted to, and it could be like a little hut.
You know what? I'm going with window. Let's do
It
it.
could be a hut.
Let's put it on top of the tower and see how that looks.
Let's see. That is the chimney side.
Very cool.
That is amazing. Shall I pull it back so you can get a better view?
Yeah.
Okay, hang hang on for a sec. Let's get this out of here first.
All right, here we are in all of its glory. It's got like a scaly texture to the roof here.
Or shingled.
Of course.
I do like how they do look like tiles, though.
Absolutely gorgeous. What an amazing piece.
See how...
And it just sits right on there. Is there any wobble to it? Does it threaten to fall off at any point?
Not
Like,
really.
how hard would you have to knock it in order to knock off the roof?
You'd have to actually intentionally do it.
Okay, so it's got
Or like
pretty
if you,
good stability.
If you drag, I guess. But I just dragged right there and nothing fall, so...
All right, so great stability, even on the smaller pieces that aren't quite as heavy. Let's go ahead and check out the rest.
I will say, once the magnets get fixed, it will be a lot more sturdy.
And of course, her craftiness, her natural-born craftiness, should be able to handle that with ease.
Natural born, I work my butt off for my craftiness, sir.
What I meant to say was hard work and experience craftiness.
Thank you. Alright, next is... Let's actually save the ruins for last, since they are definitely a separate area type thing.
Okay.
So-
They are a wild representation, something out in the wilds or a dungeon, perhaps.
Alright, so we've got the tower roof and tower spire.
All right, and Sarah, of course, loves spires.
And towers? And
Yep.
circles?
It's hard to find good circular structures in gaming terrain. They tend to build them in squares or very stiff looking. Well, this is, of course, a very natural look, and honestly, that's one of the reasons that we wound up purchasing it.
Yep. I mean, I get the reason for the square thing, since most mini bases are, in fact, square because of the squares to move, but... I mean, theater of the mind is also a fun thing to have.
Looks like another dual piece.
Oh, it's so pretty!
Good face for you.
Okay. So this one looks like it can work on its own. This could be like a little alcove type thingy. So it could just sit on the ground if it wanted to be a tower all of its own, but it also goes on top of a tower piece. So
Excellent.
you can see the top.
Very cool. And is that a little door handle there?
It is. This is a hatch.
Nice. A beautiful piece.
And then another hat piece.
All right, second hat roof. This one looks, oh no. She's gone insane. Insane with the terrain.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay. This one is pretty simple. It's literally just a roof.
All right, and you could probably trade that one for the other rooftop as well. They'd probably fit on each other. Try it out.
There's the whole chimney bit, so. However, it still works.
Mix and match, everybody. We're mixing and matching. We're going crazy.
Check that out. I mean, clearly, if you place it on right, it works a little better, but.
Perfect. All right,
So,
we're
yeah.
never going to agree how it goes on exactly.
You're right. Oh, look, it's like arrow slits.
Oh yeah, it's like a guard turret.
Uh-huh, so it can work without it, or it can with this, and you can make it more militaristic and... Or, I mean, I suppose you could shoot magic missiles out of there, too. So.
Yeah, it even looks a little more whimsical with the rooftop on.
Okay, so there is a little bit of roughness there, so we'll want to be careful so as not to scratch these up.
Not to scratch up the tower, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So for now, we'll just make sure to miss that part.
Alrighty. Excellent. I love that piece. And we'll put this away and head on to the next one. All right, we are moving on to the Hunter's Lodging Roof. Here we go.
Not that tall. Oh, something fell. I think it was a shoe. It'll be fine.
Ooh, that is a gorgeous full piece. Got a little balcony up here. Looks like the front door. A piece of styrofoam on there, of course. And another balcony on the other side. And the chimney. Same stucco pattern as the rest of the reds.
You know, I feel sorry for whoever lives in that room at the top with that window. Just saying.
This is where you hide your little boy wizards.
Well, then they all suffocate from smoke.
Well, let's not go into that. So, beautiful pieces of the Hunter's Lodge.
Can you show the other side where it sticks out, please?
Right here?
Yeah, I like this part. It's cool.
That is really cool. Yeah, I like this balcony here. It almost feels like there should be a stairwell that goes down to the ground right here.
I agree. That can always be added later.
Indeed. All right, wonderful. And I think this goes on the medium base, or the store, perhaps. Set that down to the side there. And continue on our journey, our Hagglethornian journey.
Here we go. This one is
the cottage rooftop. Here we go.
I like the ones that have just the little lid of styrofoam. They're so much easier to get off.
All right. This is a very dynamic looking roof. Got a lot of natural curves to it. Very cute.
Oh, that's adorable. And it could be used as a rooftop or a cottage all on its own.
Yeah, a little... it's got a weird balcony for I guess if you want to like overlook your garden.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. And that piece is gorgeous. I love this kind of spinal curve looking rooftop to it. It's got a lot of natural
Yeah,
curves.
The organic shapes of Hagglethorn are very appealing. And I like because it makes them feel like it all just goes together very naturally.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about it. Excellent. Okay. And that is the cottage roof there. We'll set that aside.
This one says it's just, you know,
It's just
Hagglethorn
the hollow.
So this is the whole of Hagglethorn Hollow in this box alone. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, just one singular box. Here we are. It's very light for being the entire town. Maybe this is the sundial.
There's a sundial?
There's a sundial.
Isn't that a little big for being a sundial?
Probably. All right, here we go. We're gonna figure it out.
Box.
What it is? It's the wizard's hut. This is one of the most dynamic pieces. It was a late
Stretch goal, right?
Yeah.
Careful of the bits.
It is. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Oh, look at those details. Is it part of a tree? Is that what it is?
It's got branches wrapped around it, almost like Baba Yaga's hut kind of style. It's got a very whimsical, magical feel to it. Oh man, look at that stairwell.
Oh, look at that.
Gosh.
It's like basket weave.
Yeah. What? There's like a door here. It's got kind of a bird's nest feel to it. There's a curtain.
Let me see the curtain. Your hands are there.
Right there.
I see it.
Ooh.
I love the basket weave.
Yeah, that is insane. This thing could be almost like any hut in the woods, a weird wizard's tower. Yeah, this kind of wood weaving and this stairwell right here that leads to the front door is so cool and natural.
One of the things I love about the paint jobs that they do is the color differentiation on the stones. So they're not all solid color. They make it look more...
Yeah, much more natural. Yeah, wow. This one is stunning. Jeez.
Set it down so that we can see what it looks like down.
Yeah, that is an incredible piece. I've never seen a piece of terrain that was quite that breathtaking before. Individually.
Also, this convenient handle makes it nice to turn it around.
Maybe in years of use, we might not want to use that singular piece of handle.
That's fair, but you know, for now.
All right, wow, just an incredible piece to add to the collection.
Okay, so this one is blurry. Rune curved half circle.
All right, so this is one of the wild ruins, we think. These were a very big selling point for me in the original Hollow before they did all the crazy add-ons and statues. And that this one kind of acted like a boss arena almost. Has a very dungeon-like quality to it, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we go. It's got a lot of pieces.
I think you got it upside down.
Oh no, there's more than one piece.
Yeah, but it was upside down.
All right, and these
well.
are the ruined pieces that individually go on top of the large dungeon base.
Okay, so that clearly wasn't the bottom. Or maybe that's the bottom.
No, none of them are the bottom. They're all individual broken pieces that stack up.
And they go on the base. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
I'm going to get all these out, and I'll stack them on the base and show you what I'm looking at here. Whew, that one.
Wow, check out the ledges. You can put your characters up here, and they can, like, shoot down.
Yeah, check out that walk path there.
Uh-huh.
You could have characters all over the place. Goblin ambush. Anyone say?
Or player ambushing the goblins. As a player speaking.
As a GM, that sounds unfair. I don't like it.
Meh.
Ooh, this one. Very clever packaging on this. They really only had the top tip here in the packaging.
Actually, no. Again, that's the top.
Oh yeah, I apologize.
However, still really cool.
This one also has 2 more ledges here that you can put characters on and hide them inside these sniper windows.
How sturdy are they standing?
They'll stand right up. I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm gonna tap it. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, very sturdy.
Okay, so go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna get a large dungeon base.
Okay, give me a seckie. Oh, that's a ball up. Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab the largest dungeon base here, and we'll show you how these stack up. So I'm pretty sure this goes like here. Okay. Yeah. And this one, maybe this one goes here. Like that.
Maybe it's that base. I'm thinking it's that base.
You think so?
Maybe?
Do I have the wrong one?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think there is such a thing as a wrong one on these, honestly.
Yeah, I'm sort of feeling like you might be correct here. Just trying to figure out where it fits the best, I suppose. Oh wait, right here. There we go. That's a great fit.
Or
Oh, look at that.
I think it goes better over there. Yeah, there we go.
So that works quite well. And then
I'm telling you, that one goes on that one.
Yeah, I think this is for the smaller of the two. So there we go right there. That's a perfect fighting arena for our players to go at each other in. Monster versus player in this swamp ruin here. It's absolutely beautiful.
I like Forest Ruin, personally.
Broken Colosseum. You know, whatever you want to do with it. All right, that's incredible. I'm loving that. I'm going to go ahead and put this back over here. And keep going.
You know why they didn't work all the way? Because we missed out on the staircases for the ruins.
Oh my gosh. Massive failures. All right, and we're going to do the small ruins. All right, here we go with the small ruins. We're going to open it up. All right, even more pieces, just like those. These look like they're going to be for the smaller ruin piece. But you could also throw them easily on the largest dungeon base if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Or you could just set them all around and, just have ruins everywhere.
Yeah, just flat ruins just on the ground, ready to go.
And when we get done opening everything, we'll go ahead and set up various terrain options that we can do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to lie. We just want to play with them.
I mean, honestly. All right, that's a lot of murder holes. I'd be afraid of this piece. 4 square pieces back here. Just this one piece of terrain would change up the battlefield significantly. Especially if somebody has occupied it before you get to the battle. Oh, I'm loving this one. Really rises up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a lovely piece. I'm really liking this entrance right here. Sort of gives it a claustrophobic feel.
Mm-hmm. Another cool thing about these is that they can work so well with other little pieces of terrain that you stored up over time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like those Hearst molds that we got a while back.
Yes.
For like the little furniture bits that we make.
And now we're
Alright,
going
I'll
to
do
try
a-
it on the medium dungeon base here. And try to
Show.
stack them up.
I mean, just setting them out like this looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I mean, clearly not right next to each other. Who does that? But flip that to the other side.
Think it goes better over here?
Yes.
All right, there we go. We have a terror of a piece of terrain. Any force occupying this as opposed to flat ground would be at a huge advantage. There's a lot of murder holes and bow windows you could easily use.
Yeah. Welcome to 3 minutes, 3 second setup, really.
Yeah, that was the fastest thing ever. And that's really what the big advantage is the place and play quality of this. So if we just set up a couple more pieces of terrain here, we have a crazy cool battlefield already ready to go. And I mean, you could even have terrain that you could jump from one to the other on.
Yeah,
And
that's better.
And that's not including any of the buildings behind it, just these couple pieces here in the front. You know, what was that, 10 seconds?
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah, ready to go.
All right, set those aside. I will say, moving the whole piece is a little nerve-wracking for me. I don't know, what did you feel when you were moving it? Did it move at all?
It's pretty darn sturdy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shaking it here and not really a lot of wobble to it at all.
All right, good.
Yeah, depending on where you set them, you know. Obviously, if they're riding the whole of their base on the piece, we're in good shape.
All right.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and open the rest of the bases that we have down here, a couple duplicates that we didn't open during this video. We're going to stretch them all out on the table, and then we'll go ahead and do these stretch goals. Here we go.
All right, so we're back.
We are back.
2 things. So, first, we discovered something that we didn't open originally.
We're
And
very sad.
oh, well, it'll happen. Here you go.
All right, and what is this piece called?
This is the ground floor large. Missed that because apparently first and ground floor are 2 different things entirely.
All right, ground floor large. Here we go. Yeah, that European vernacular got us. And we've got the piece already here. So let's check it out. We got 2 of them. Got that very stucco build to it.
So this could be an American version, ground floor, first floor, or it could be the second layer of the inn. So
We
just
have
figure out
found
what to
it.
grab.
It is very big.
There we go.
All right, you want to pull that over? How many got it?
Roar.
The spread. We got the full buffet here.
See? That's where the stairs go.
We figured it out. This is all the things.
All right, well, we'll show it's off inside first. So there are little chimney spots. So if we want, I can make little wood logs and stick them in there and make it be a fireplace.
Right.
Or you could just leave it alone and it'll be nice and cool by itself.
Plenty of doors, multiple rooms, circular stairs in there.
And then,
Boom.
boom.
The biggest of all the pieces, the king piece.
That is enormous. Let's turn this baby around, shall we?
A massive undertaking on itself.
Oops.
Got a little misalignment here on the bottom. There we go.
That actually works a little better too on the side.
Oh, excellent.
Makes sense.
Oh my gosh, it's glistening in the sunlight.
Well, you know, if our room got sunlight.
Yeah, that's true.
I love being able to see where all these stairs actually go to.
Yeah, these were definitely built to go together and lead right up to that little shop right there. All the way up to the balcony.
Little shop my foot. That, sir, is a tavern.
Yeah, this is
Or an inn. This is an inn.
I think this might play as the Adventurers Guild Hall, the main quest line area in any story.
Not to be confused with the actual guild hall piece that's somewhere over there, but
That's true. Alrighty, that is absolutely gorgeous.
all right, we're gonna move this, and we'll get to the second point I wanted to mention as soon as I scoosh it over and try not to befuddle the tablecloth. I will say it is heavy right now. This thing is like 3 Gabriels.
Yeah, 3 of our dog. And
As a
hand
note,
size comparison.
Gabriel is 10 pounds, so I would say that. No, maybe not 30 pounds. I think this is maybe like 20.
It's big. It's
hefty.
gigantic.
It is hefty.
And I mean, what is it? 1.5 feet tall?
Yeah, about that. Maybe foot and a third.
Yeah, definitely an eye-catching piece. Really
Yeah,
draws the
foot
eye
and
to it
quarter.
in the middle of all these buildings. You know, just because it's so massive.
Okay, and what I wanted to point out again is we ran into another problem with stickies.
Yeah, we got a little bit of
This one's a little bit more of an issue though because it's actually on the piece itself. So it's gonna take a little bit of work to clean it up, but you know, 2 pieces out of
yeah,
like
dozens.
several, I don't know, what do you say, like 30?
Yeah, probably around 30. 30 pieces, I'd say.
I will say it does have a fairly strong scent. None of the other pieces did, so clearly it's because of the sticky bits. But we'll clean that up a little later, and
So there are 3 fairly small sticky bits about the size of your thumb, right?
no, it's this whole thing.
Oh, the whole chimney piece.
Yeah, the whole chimney piece is sticky, and then there's a little bit underneath that is. You can tell because of this is not paint missing, this is styrofoam that's stuck to it.
Alrighty. So we'll have to deal with a little bit of cleanup, but it isn't too bad. It looks like some soap and water can take care of most of that.
So, Hagglethorn also had an unpainted option, so you could have purchased it unpainted. I think it was like $100 less. And I went ahead and, while I love painting things, I will freely acknowledge that this would have taken me forever. So, that's just a heads up if you wanted to do that.
Yeah. We are totally happy with the paint job. It really some of the pieces are stunning. Especially that wizard's hut right there,
I'm
and
afraid the
that
Wizard's
guild hall.
Hut just won for me. It's my favorite.
Yeah, that design on there is just a beautiful. Nothing like I've ever seen before.
I like the slight color differentiation between the Wizard's Hut and then the tiles of the rest of the town.
Yeah, like it's been built separately and not with the same kind of materials.
But it still fits, is the coolest part.
And we have several prizes remaining. The stretch goals.
Should we make it another video?
You know what? I think that is a reasonable thing to do. We've got one last thing we have to do. We got to open up these stretch goals. The beautiful statues, sundial, and there's a Stonehenge-like building in there somewhere.
Not to mention the walls.
Yes, and the important walls, which we even ordered extra of. So we will go ahead and call this one here, and please join us once more for the rest of the unboxing of Hagglethorn Hollow.
Please like and subscribe if you like what you see here.
Yeah,
See you next time.
bye.